everyone, this is Karen.
Hi everyone, this is Shane.
Today we're looking at staying alive, nature's toxic defenses. And the vocabulary words are defense.
Defense.
This animal has several defenses to protect itself from others.
Enclose.
Enclose.
A tall wooden fence encloses Ellen's house.
Resistance.
Resistance.
Exercise helps increase the body's resistance to some diseases.
Possess.
Possess.
This museum possesses the most famous statue in the world.
Wow. Protein.
Protein.
Today we learned about different proteins in class. How interesting.
So interesting.
But we're not talking about proteins right now. We're talking about
basically like poisons and venoms. These are ways
animals.
Yeah, these are the way that animals and insects, they protect themselves, right, from other predators.
That's right. If other animals want to attack them, they can save themselves.
Or they want to just kill another animal, not even save themselves for hunting too, right?
You are right, but sometimes I wonder, like the poison and, the toxins, how does it not affect themselves?
Right.
Their own bodies.
I think there's basically two ways. One way is the poison is kept in a part of their body that's separate from the rest of their body. So
okay.
They actually never really come in contact with it.
So they don't get hurt.
Right. So
okay.
They just separate it in their body in like a special little place.
And another way is to develop their resistance, right?
Like snakes.
Yeah. So even if their body or other parts touch it, they'll be fine.
Right, because in their own blood, they're basically protected from the poison or the venom.
But for us human, we should just stay away.
Basically, just, be careful to stay away from poisonous animals.
Exactly. Okay, enjoy today's lesson.
Enjoy.
Staying alive, nature's toxic defenses. To survive in nature, some animals use different forms of toxins. Many of these are strong enough to kill humans, so how do these animals avoid falling victim to their own poison or venom? One reason is that some store their toxins in special areas separated from other parts of their body. Take the bombardier beetle, for example. If this insect feels it's under attack, it will release a toxic spray. The beetle keeps the ingredients of this poison solution in two sections inside its body. These sections are enclosed in thick cell walls, which keep the poison from harming the rest of the beetle's body.
Today's lesson is called Staying Alive, Nature's Toxic Defenses. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And that was a toxic version of the Bee Gees' Staying Alive classic. But yes.
Stay alive. Is that better?
That was better.
Thank
that was
you.
Definitely better. Yes, Staying Alive, of course, is a famous pop song from the disco era. But here we're not talking about that. We're talking about nature's toxic defenses. I'm Mike, by the way, and well, toxic, I think of poison. I think of, a toxic spider,
a harmful toxic substance or
snake, or a plant that if you eat it, it poisons you. It's toxic.
It'll kill you, or it could poison you. It's bad for you. Yeah. So here, toxic defenses. Let's put this all together. We've talked about the word toxic. Now let's talk about what a defense is. Yes, defense is the first vocabulary word of the day. It's a noun. Defense is the act of defending something. Defense is the noun. Defend is the verb. Anyways, here, a defense is something that keeps you safe, or it's the act of keeping something safe. So if you defend yourself, you're keeping yourself safe, okay? But it can also be, like I said, the act of keeping yourself safe as well. For example, the animal has several defenses to protect itself from others.
Oh, some animals roll up in a ball, they have a hard shell, they have poison maybe, and the animals that use poison to protect themselves or defend themselves, those are the ones we'll be looking at. So the article begins. To survive in nature, some animals use different forms of toxins. course, some animals are big and strong and scary. They don't need toxins, but for other animals, toxins or poisonous material is their defense. Many of these, it says, many of these are strong enough to kill humans. So how do these animals avoid falling victim to their own poison or venom? That's a really good point.
Yeah,
We've heard of these frogs that if we touch them, we can get poison on our skins, but how do the frogs hang out together?
Yeah, and the poison is in their bodies.
Yeah.
How does it not kill them as well? That's so weird.
Frogs are this big. We're much bigger,
And
but it's bad
and
for us.
the poison is super strong. It can kill us, but somehow they're okay with it. Interesting. Anyways, one reason for this is that some store their toxins in special areas separated from other parts of their bodies. Anyways, that's enough for toxic snakes, deadly snakes that might store their venom in special parts of their body. Let's go ahead and take a look at another animal that stores its toxins in a special place that is separated from the other parts of their body. Let's talk about the bombardier beetle. Take the bombardier beetle, for example. If this insect feels it's under attack, it will release a toxic spray. And this beetle, the beetle, keeps the ingredients of this poison solution in two sections inside its body. So the venom is actually never in the beetle's body. The ingredients to make that venom are in there, okay? The ingredients for this toxic spray are in there, but they're always separated. How about that? So this is really cool. Like I said before, that toxic substance, it's never actually in the beetle's body. The ingredients are there, but they're always kept separated.
That's amazing. Now, of course, that poison can hurt us or other animals, but not the beetle. Why? It says these sections are enclosed in thick cell walls, which keep the poison from harming the rest of the beetle's body. So basically, it's locked up in one safe part of the beetle's body, and it doesn't affect other people.
Two parts, and they're always kept separate.
There you go.
Yeah.
It mixes them together, and as long as they stay there, enclosed in that safe area, the beetle is fine. To enclose means basically to surround, to keep in one place. Farmers use fences or walls to enclose their fields, and of course in a prison, they'd use big walls and guards and things like that to enclose the prisoners inside because you don't want them outside. We enclose things we want to keep safe or protect from things outside. For example, a tall wooden fence encloses Ellen's house.
Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't know. Like maybe it's Ellen the...
That is a famous Ellen, though.
That's true. Maybe this Ellen has a bombardier beetle farm.
It's possible.
Possible.
It's very possible.
Not likely.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 Staying Alive, Nature's Toxic Defenses。好，其中这个 toxic 它是形容有毒的，那么 defense 它当可数名词是指防御手段，当不可数名词就表示保卫啊、防御、防守等等。好，顺便学一下它的动词是 defend，D-E-F-E-N-D，defend 这个动词表示防御、保卫。好 ，Jeff 老师在开场的时候有为我们献唱一小段歌曲，为什么要唱呢？好，这首歌其实是来自比吉斯合唱团一首热门的 disco 歌曲，叫做 Staying Alive， 就跟我们课文标题的开头是一样的。好，课文一开始说啦，有一些动物为了在自然界生存，会使用不同形式的毒素。那这些毒素当中有很多是可以毒到杀死人类的。可是为什么那些动物本身不会被自己的这个毒素或是毒液杀死呢？好，我们先来看几个跟毒有关的单字 ，toxin 它表示毒素，那么 poison 它也是指毒素、毒物或是毒药，不过它通常是指食用啊或是接触之后会中毒的这些毒素、毒物。至于 venom 这个字也可以指毒，它是指毒液，通常是指蛰人啊或是咬人的那些生物把你注入到身体里那种毒液，叫做 venom。好，那我们可以在poison 或是 venom 的后面加上 ous 变成形容词 ，poisonous 就是形容有毒的、有害的 ，venomous 则是形容有毒的、分泌毒液的。 好，顺便补充一下，我们还可以用 deadly 来形容致命的、致死的。这个字是拼作 deadly。好，课文提到说，有一些动物啊会把毒素储存在跟身体其他部位隔离的特殊区域，像头蛋甲虫受到攻击的时候，它们会释放出有毒的喷雾。那这种甲虫它是把毒液的成分保存在体内的2个部位，这些部位呢都有被厚厚的细胞壁包围起来，所以可以防止毒素伤害甲虫身体的其他部位。好，这边有一个单字 enclose。这个动词就表示把什么围起来、围住、包围。接回到课文中。
Staying alive, nature's toxic defenses. Others have developed a resistance to their own toxins. Along with having separate glands for their venom, snakes possess special proteins in their blood to prevent the deadly liquid from killing them. This is also true with poison dart frogs, which are immune to the poison on their skin.
All right, so some animals have a way of storing the ingredients of their toxins away in their body so that they don't mix and make that actual toxin. Other animals, though, have developed a resistance to their own toxins, i.e., that toxin, they could eat it, they could drink it, and they would have no problem with it because they have a resistance to it. This toxin, it could kill us, but it has no effect on them at all. Anyways, here we have the noun resistance. Resistance is the ability to resist something. Yes, resistance is the noun. Resist is the verb. So here, resistance is an ability that you have to keep something from hurting you, affecting you, or making you sick. So here, these animals, they have a resistance to their own toxins. Their own toxins won't hurt them, won't make them sick, won't kill them, so on and so forth. For example, exercise helps increase the body's resistance to some diseases.
There you go. So we can use our bodies to resist bad things, but maybe not poisons as easily. But anyways, back to the article, it says, along with having separate glands for their venom, snakes possess special proteins in their blood to prevent the deadly liquid from killing them. So they also have a special area, kind of pocket sort of thing, where the poison is kept, but they also have something in their body so that if some of that poison does get in them, it won't hurt them, but it will still hurt us. This is a special ability or a special feature that snakes possess. When you possess something, you have something. It is yours. You own it. If you buy something, you possess those things. Or if you were born with it, you possess it as well. It's yours. It belongs to you. For example, this museum possesses the most famous statue in the world. It's that museum's. It's not that one's or that one's. It belongs to them.
So this is cool. These snakes, not only do they have those special separate glands, but on top of that, they have this resistance due to proteins found in their blood. Now here we have the noun protein. Here a protein is like a building block of life. It's something that helps you in some way as far as your body is concerned. And that's why usually when people talk about protein, they're talking about something in food that you can eat, and it helps you to grow and to develop. It's very good for your muscles, protein is. Anyways, for example, today we learned about different proteins in class, different building blocks of life. Anyways, this is also true, our article continues, this is also true with poison dart frogs, which are immune to the poison on their skin. And yes, here we had that word resistance before. You can also say immunity. Resistance and immunity are quite similar. So these poison dart frogs, they have resistance. They are immune to the poison on their skin.
It doesn't hurt them.
It doesn't hurt them.
But it will hurt us.
A lot. It could kill us. All right, folks, with that, it is time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
刚刚说到有一些动物把毒素存在身体的特殊区域，跟其他部位隔离开来。那有些动物呢，是对自己的毒素有产生抵抗力，像蛇，除了有单独的腺体来储存毒液，它们血液当中还含有特殊的蛋白质，可以防止被致命的毒液给杀死。箭毒蛙也是这样，它们对皮肤上的毒物是免疫的。好，先来看3个单字 ：resistance、 resistance 它表示抵抗力、免疫力，或者是指抵抗。possess 这个动词它表示拥有或是具有。还有 protein 它表示蛋白质。Jeff 老师提到说，蛋白质是生物的主要基本元素。那老师用到 building block。Building block 原本是指建筑工程当中这个7块一块一块的积木，那引申用来表示构成某事物的基本元素、基础要件。好，那我们再来看2个补充单字 ，gland 它表示腺体，在文中是指毒腺，也就是蛇拥有的那种腺体毒腺。好，至于 immune 它是形容有免疫力的。当我们说 be immune to something， 就表示对什么什么免疫。顺便补充一下，它的名词是 immunity 表示免疫力。接回到课文中。
Staying alive, nature's toxic defenses. These animals use toxic chemicals without harming themselves. Regardless of how they do this, one thing is certain. It's best for us humans to stay away from them.
Mike, did you ever wish that you were a poison dart frog?
No.
They've got immunity to their own toxins. They can make that toxin that can kill people. They've got special glands, all sorts of stuff.
Well,
how could you not want to be an animal that dangerous?
Because they're really, really tiny and live in the Amazon jungle, and I'm happy being a human.
I guess that is a drawback.
Yeah, anyways. But for these animals, like poison dart frogs that do have this toxic ability to defend themselves, it says these animals use toxic chemicals without harming themselves. We learned that many of them have an immunity. Regardless of how they do this, one thing is certain. It's best for us humans to stay away from them. They have toxic defenses for a reason, because they work. And so we probably shouldn't mess with that.
So want to be a poison dart frog. That's okay, but as a human, stay away from the poison dart frog.
They make bad pets.
They make unbelievably bad pets. They kill their owners and pets and all sorts of stuff, like other pets and stuff like that.
That's a bad pet.
That's a bad thing. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't worry, we'll be back soon.
课文最后提到，不管那些有毒生物是怎么保护自己的，有一件事是肯定的，那就是我们最好离它们远一点。好，课文里用到片语介系词 regardless of， 表示不管怎么样，无论怎么样。那后面是可以接名词、动名词，或者是接名词子句。顺便补充一下 ，Mike 老师最后用到片语 mess with。好，其中这个 mess 当动词，它可以表达弄脏、弄乱。mess with 就表达乱弄啊、乱搞，可是其实也可以用这个片语来表达招惹某个人的意思，那就是要表达说我们不要随便去招惹那些有毒生物。好，以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个，第一个是形容词或副词加上 enough to 加原形动词。第二个是 fall victim to something or somebody。第三个是 along with。第4个是 prevent somebody or something from 再加上动词 ing。好，我们先来学形容词或是副词 enough to 加上原形动词，这表示够怎么样，所以能够怎么样怎么样。好，句型里面这个 enough 它是当副词，要摆在你要修饰的形容词或副词后面，然后去强调那个形容词或副词的程度，强到足以可以做某事。例如 Derek isn't tall enough to join the basketball team， 意思就是说 Derek 不够高，所以不能加入篮球队。好，接着我们来学fall victim to something or somebody， 这表示成为什么什么的受害者，遭受什么什么的危害。那其中这个名词 victim， 它是指受害者啊，或者是牺牲品。我们来看个例句 ：Be careful not to fall victim to a scam， 小心不要成为诈骗的受害者。下次如果有人盗账号说要请你帮忙收简讯，你可以学乡民说：先别管简讯了，你有听过安利吗？ 好，接着我们来学 along with 有2个用法。第一种呢，它是表示连同、以及或者是和什么什么一起。例如 Amy, along with her husband and children, will be attending the event. Amy 连同她的丈夫、小孩会一起出席那场活动。那第二种用法是表达除了什么什么之外还有什么什么，意思就跟 in addition to 或是 besides 差不多。例如 Along with the skirt, I also bought a hat and a scarf. 除了那件裙子之外，我还买了一顶帽子和一条围巾。其实还有买项链、买耳环、买裤子、买3件衣服，还算不敢讲。好，最后我们来学 prevent somebody or something from 加上动词 ing 来表达阻止某人怎么样，防止某事物怎么样。好，那其中这个动词 prevent 它就表示这个防止或是制止，我们也可以改用 stop 或是 keep 来替换。例如 The government needs to take action to prevent the disease from spreading. 政府必须采取行动，防止这个疾病扩散。好，再造个例句 Nothing can stop me from pursuing my dreams. 没有任何事情可以阻止我追求梦想。好，以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
让我考虑一下的5个实用句。不是你要先说吗？
I'm fine with whatever. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Shane.
And I'm Holly.
Okay, that was a test. Actually, we're professional.
对，我们很专业
We
，OK？
know what we're doing. We're teaching you already. So, what are we learning today?
哦，我们今天要学我怎么考虑东西会说什么东西。就是刚刚他说 I'm fine with whatever， 我无所谓。
Yeah, so
你先来，我先来，没差。
I'm fine with whatever. Okay. So, how about if you want to, you can't decide on something, maybe you have a lot on your mind, you probably need something to say, right? What would you say if I say, come up to you and you're very busy?
哦，你先让我那个厘清一下我自己 ，OK？ 我需要时间考虑一下，对。
Let me get my head together.
哦，让我想一下，让我想一下。
So get my head together, like your head and fencing, or maybe it's a lot going on in your head. You need to put it together.
对，让你的那个思绪越来越清楚。哎，那如果让我想一下，还可以用什么样的方式说呢？你不是外国人吗？你应该有很多方法可以讲啊。
That's easy for you to say. If you're trying to teach something and you ask somebody very suddenly, sometimes it's hard to think of it.
Okay.
So you'll say to that person, well, that's easy for you to say.
OK， 所以他临时想不起来。你说的倒很容易，可是其实没那么容易，所以对他来说，他有点太困难了。
Whatever you say.
OK。
No, that's the next one we're going to teach.
OK， 下一个就是你说了算，随便你whatever you say 啦。
Whatever you say. OK。
所以我们接下来要进入 live action 了吗？
Your call.
OK， 所以我决定是不是
Your call.
我决定，你决定。OK，let's go to live action. Hey, what do you want to get for dinner?
Let me get my head together. I just got out of a big meeting. I'm fine with whatever.
Ooh, what about that pizza place we went to last time?
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one driving, and that place is like 2 hours away. Let's just get sushi across the street.
Whatever you say. I know you're tired. It's your call. Number 1. I'm fine with whatever. Number 2. Let me get my head together. Number 3. That's easy for you to say. Number 4. Whatever you say. Number 5. Your call.